Hi my peepers, this is Shalene, the Color in Book Nook. We are working on Enchanted by Diamond Art Club, and it's a Mandy Manzano. I am doing this for the DP or the Mandy DP 2020 and to get your big on. I wasn't going to make a video. I have been like really cranky and depressed. We've been social distancing for several months. I have not seen my parents in over 3 months. I have not seen Justin in over 3 months. And that hasn't really been bothering me till like the past 2 days. And then with the riots and all that, I don't want to frickin' hear about it. If I want to see it, I will turn on my TV. I know what's going on because of the TV and the news. So to me, Facebook is my escape. I cannot tell you how many people I have unfollowed this week, and if I didn't unfollow them, then I put them in a timeout for 30 days like you can do, because that's all they're posting. And it's like, okay, I like to come on, and it's my escape because I am, we're social distancing. I have asthma. I'm not going anywheres. I babysit and that's it. And I miss getting in the car and going for long car rides. I don't do that because I have weak bladder and I have IBS. So I always need to make sure that there are restrooms available, and there haven't been because McDonald's and everything is all drive-through. You can't go in. I'm thinking they're changing now, but I am still not ready to go out into the public. I am waiting to see what happens now that they're opening up more stuff for myself, for my health. Scott's family's having a get-together Friday night for a family dinner. Like, his family has always gotten together every Friday night for takeout. And we'd never done that. Well, we haven't. I can't say never, but we haven't done it in several years because he always worked nights. And he doesn't usually go in on Friday nights when he works the third shift, but he's always tired by 7 o'clock, so we don't ever go. So they invited us this Friday, and I told Scott, I told his sister, and she totally understood. I said, I am not ready to go out into, even with his family, to just, because he has a big family. I'm not comfortable yet. And she said she understood that. And Scott's like, well, I won't go. And I said, no, it's your family. If you want to go, I am not stopping you from going to your family. I'm just not comfortable with it. Okay. So they usually do like Chinese or subs or pizza, whatever. Okay, today's pen that I'm using is from Jim's Pen Shop. This is one that has a mesh in it. I want more of these in different colors. I think this is gorgeous. Gorgeous. I did order 2 more pens. One has ladybugs and one has butterflies. I want 12 pens altogether because I want to change them out every month. And I wanted to order more patty wax. She has not had patty wax on there for several weeks now. And I wanted like 12 of these, and I have, what, 4 or 5? So, yeah. This one's chocolate. It is milk chocolate. I don't know if you can hear my air conditioner. The temperature's not bad, but it's very, very muggy out. We have had heavy rain today. We've been getting warnings for thunderstorms, which haven't been right at our house, but it's been only a couple miles away. Cranky. Cranky because of the weather too. It was very it was dark yesterday, very dark this morning. I ended up getting there to babysit. The boys sleep late. So I think it was around 8:30, I fell asleep because it was so dark out. And it was raining, and the windows were open, and you could hear the rain, and it just put me to sleep. So, and then still doing schoolwork with Carson, who is having a really tough time with school and not wanting to cooperate, and that puts me in a bad mood. Because we do the same work over and over and over again. He should have it done. And math is no problem. He's got math down pat. We have no problem with math. It's reading. And I'm just waiting for him. He'll do good, and then all of a sudden he goes backwards. So yeah, just cranky. And I'm sleeping good, because that's what Scott asked me. He says, "Are you sleeping?" And I said, "Yeah, I'm sleep." In fact, the past couple weeks is the first time the dog has not been waking me up to go potty in the middle of the night. She always wakes me up at like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning and has to go potty. And she hasn't been doing that. So I've been sleeping. I usually wake up at like 5 o'clock because I have to go. But then my alarm starts going off at 5:30, and I hit the snooze till 6. I can't get right up as soon as the alarm goes off. I get nauseous. I don't know why. Always have. It's just weird. So I just lay there in bed for half an hour and hit the snooze, and then I'm up, and then I'm wide awake. So I've been sleeping, and I've been reading really, really good books. But they've kind of put me in the mood too, because how people are treated in the books. So, and I have to read them because they're blog tour books. So yeah, and then it's like, I just want to sit and diamond paint, get this one done. I have another one started that I was going to work on today, and I'm like, no, because this has to be done. Well, I don't know when the big Get Your Big On ends, but I know my Mandy Manzano ends July 1st, so I want to get this done. Otherwise, I was going to pull out the other diamond painting that you guys saw me start. Okay, I forgot these 3 here. I'm just in one of those moods. And then I'm watching everybody's finished colored pages, and I look at some of them, and I'm like, why am I sharing my coloring? It's not nice. I like everybody else's better. I've just been down on myself. So it's like, okay, maybe I need to take off from social media for a week or 2, even from making videos. But this is my happy place. This room is my happy place, and that might be some of my problem too, because I really, really want to, hold on a second, So I spilt some over here that need to go back in this. I started organizing and made more of a mess, and then I was told I could start babysitting again. And then Dylan said, well, he's taking off Fridays from his full-time job for the summer. I'm like, okay, I need to do that one there. So I'm like, cool, I'll get Fridays off. No, because he works Saturday and Sunday part-time, that he would still like me once in a while on Fridays. Okay, I don't blame him. So I thought this Friday would be my first Friday I would have off. And he's like, no, I need you by 8 o'clock. He's going to do some side work. And I said, well, don't forget, you have to go to the school Friday afternoon and pick up Carson's school stuff, because they're going to be open for a couple hours Thursday and a couple hours Friday. And pick up like art stuff, and he's in kindergarten, so they still have the blanket. So he's got a bag of stuff he's supposed to be picking up and returning if there's a library book that he has to return. So like, don't forget, you need to do all that. You know, I don't know, I'm just just cranky, and I don't know what to talk about on my channel anymore. My closest friends know why I don't talk about my family and personal things. So I talk about what I've been watching, what I've been reading, the YouTube videos I've been watching. And I have been told that people are learning of other YouTubers by watching my videos. But here's the other thing that I don't get. My subscriber count has gone up a lot, but my view count has gone down. And my ad revenue has cut to a quarter of what I was getting. So I don't know if that's YouTube or if people are not watching the ads. So I did look it up. Can you believe there's some ads that say they're an hour long? That's not an ad, that's a video. So I did look up, because I want to give the people I watch the right amount of time to watch the ads. So I did search how much we have to watch of ads to count, and it's 30 seconds. So I'm glad that I know that. So when I'm watching my friends, that I give them at least 30 seconds of an ad. I think the ones that are over a minute should not. That's wrong. You got 5-minute ads, you got an hour. That's just wrong. Anyways, I'm done venting, I guess. I hate venting on here. I hate sounding like a bitch. Just having, I think, a bad day, bad week. I don't know. And then, you know, I do my planner videos, and what I thought was Franken planning, I get told, no, that's not right, and it was somebody else's idea. And I'm like, I don't know whose idea it is, because do you know how many videos I watch, and actually the person she told me I've never heard of. So I do what I'm doing, and I guess I just keep on doing what I'm doing, and I don't know. I don't have a happy place to go to, because social media was my happy place, and it's not anymore. Yesterday, Instagram, everybody did Blackout Tuesday, so I went on Instagram because there's never any controversy on Instagram, and I was so upset because I needed to see what people were doing to pull me out of this funk, and I couldn't. So I'm at the point, do I just stop making videos? Do I shut down my channel? Do I get rid of my Facebook group? What do I do? Because I've always tried to do, people always tell me they want color alongs in my group, and when I do them, nobody does them. So I don't post in my group a lot, because if I post in my group, "Hi everybody, how are you today? What are you doing?" Do you know how many people just click the like and don't even answer the question? It's like, I asked a question, you can't answer it? Can you tell I'm cranky? And I always take off in September. September is, I don't know what it is about September, but September is a month that I take off from making videos. I take the whole month off and I regroup. But at this point, it's like, well, maybe I need to do it now. Do I do it for the whole month of May, or June, I mean, or do I do it for the whole summer? I don't know. I don't know. I'm just speaking out loud. I'm thinking out loud, and I'm not trying to piss anybody off. Maybe I take a break from watching videos and just watch the color along videos that people used to do. There used to be a lot of people that did a lot of color alongs, and I think they got burnt out like I did, because I stopped. I used to do them all the time. You guys know that. And I love doing diamond painting. So I added that in on Wednesdays. I don't know. I think my biggest thing is I just don't know what to talk about on here, because, like I said, I can't talk about my family. I can't talk about anything that my family's done, even if it's a good thing. You probably will not ever see me do live stream with my boys again. And I won't say why on here. But if you are a friend of mine that I know pretty well and you want to know, I will tell you. If you ask, but not on here. I love it. Mrs. Coffee can sit there and talk about her husband and her kids and her family, and I can't. I used to. I can't anymore. So what are you all doing? I did order, I ordered a coloring book off Etsy. That came in today, and I just ordered it. It did not take long to come in, and I ordered it because I saw May did a finish in the book. And I'm like, oh my God, that book is so cute. So I ordered it, and that came in today. And I've been wanting a Jane, is it Hankins? I've been wanting one of her coloring books, so I ordered one of those on Amazon. I didn't want all of them, but I did order one. You know, I didn't feel that I needed all of them. So, you know, I only have a few artist books that I want all of theirs, you know, like Kirby Rosanis and Clara Markova, of course, Carla Majana, and there's a few others. Hannah Carlson, I think I have all hers. I have most of Johanna Basford's. I didn't want the Learn How to Draw Inky or whatever it's called. So yeah, I haven't really been buying coloring books because I've been going through mine to get rid of some. And I've got plenty of diamond paintings that I need to cut back on. I do have one coming tomorrow from Diamond Art Club, and that was the new one, the new Mandy was Sugar Plum Fairy. I wanted that Michaelgelina really bad, the new one, but I couldn't get it. But that's okay. And so I ordered 2 more from Treasure Studios Art, and there's a new artist on there I really like that I would like some, but I'm done spending for a while. I have to. Oh yeah, and Scott goes back to work Monday after being told that they were closing, and they still are closing, but I guess not till October, and they're moving to Tennessee. So it gives Scott enough time to keep job hunting, and once all the businesses are opened back up, it'll be easier for him to find a job. It's just right now there's been not much. He had a job interview last Friday, and they said they'd email him, but they didn't, and I keep checking his emails every day and even the spam, and there's nothing. So it must be they don't want to hire him. He's not one to call in sick, and he very seldom calls in when the weather's bad. It has to be super bad in the winter for him to call in. So I don't know what the issue is. I think it's just his age, you know, he's late 50s, and he doesn't want to start out at the bottom making $12, $13 an hour, you know. So anyways, he starts back up on Monday, but he's not sure yet what shift he's on. He's hoping he goes back to 3rd shift. Because for a while he was on 2nd. When he left in December, when they laid him off in December, he was on 2nd shift. But when he started there, he was on 3rd. So he prefers 3rd shift. I need a drink my pop. So all of the TV shows, you know, are not on at the moment. Except for Good Witch. But that's on the DVR and I haven't watched this season yet. So, and that's on Hallmark. And I've watched every episode except for this season. So there's only usually like, 13 episodes per season. So when that's done, I usually like to binge watch that. So right now at nighttime, like after dinner, I watch one movie on the DVR, whether it's Hallmark or whatever movie I DVR'd. And then I come in here and I diamond paint before I go to bed, and I watch a couple episodes of General Hospital. Well, I noticed when I looked last night that it says the last one that got recorded was May 21st, and I'm like, no, it stopped recording them. So I googled it and did a search on General Hospital, and that is the last episode that was on TV until they go back into production. So I'm now in the beginning of March, and last month I did end up watching 60 episodes of General Hospital, so I should be all caught up by the end of this month. Just makes me mad that I got that far behind on it. Why did I do that? So hopefully when it starts back up, I can come in here and diamond paint and watch that day's episode, so I won't be behind again. And then I can start watching movies. You know, I can get the DVR cleared up also, and I do have another show called The Magicians. What was that, on Sci-Fi, I think? I have all 5 seasons on there. I only watched the very first episode, and I don't even remember what that was about. So now I've got to go see if that's still on Netflix and watch the first episode, because I didn't keep it. What else going on? Not much. I did not read it all today, and I really wanted to get that book read, but I just couldn't do it today. Hopefully my mood will be better tomorrow, because it's a blog tour book. And this weekend is a coloring weekend. So I'm going to color on the sneakers that I started Monday in the Worlds Within Worlds coloring book. And hopefully I can chat with Lisa while we color, because it's a buddy color with her. I got some t-shirts in today. We love the company called The Mountain. We love the quality of their t-shirts and how they fit and everything. And so we've been replacing a lot of our t-shirts. So I ordered some for Scott. They came in today. And then the ones I got, 2 of them are Alice in Wonderlands, and then one is a fairy. And then Scott got I got him 3, and 2 of them are wolves because Scott loves wolves, and the other one was a white lion, or tiger, I mean, white tiger. And I have some more, I still have shirts coming in. So I'm getting ready some Friday that I have off, going through all my t-shirts. I've been cutting some up to make as rags because I've had them so long. So I've got what, six diamond paintings sitting here that I need to do unboxings. And I have some coloring books to do flip throughs of. I had a big pile, but I don't know if I'm going to do some of them because I've had them for so long. Even though I haven't colored in them yet, I think, like, I got the new Carla Maggiano one. So I need to do a flip through of that. And then today I got a new coloring book, so I need to do a flip through of that. And I have the Jane, I think it's Hankins coloring book. I don't get the Color in Heaven magazine anymore because I have so many. So, yep. It's like my cross stitching, all Heaven and Earth Designs, and the Mirabilia / Nora Corbett has so many new ones I would love, but it's like, no, because I have so many started and I have so many other ones I want to get to that I'm not buying anymore. I do not need more charts. And that is so time consuming that it takes a lot longer to do stuff than it does to color and diamond paint. And I looked to see if I needed to answer anything from last Wednesday's Diamond Paint WIP N Chat, and there wasn't a video and I couldn't figure out why. And then I'm like, oh yeah, because Pearl had a vet appointment to get her second shot, and she goes, is it next week? maybe next week, she goes and gets spayed. So yeah, that's another reason why I've been slowing down on purchasing things, because Scott goes back to work. He got more money coming in through unemployment than what he was making at his job, because of that extra, what is it, $600 a week. He had his taxes taken out though, so we won't have to worry about that when we file our taxes next year. He already had the taxes taken out. So, yep, so we have a nice little small pile of money that I don't want to touch once he goes back to work. So it's so tempting with when Mandy Manzano and Micah Jelena and Hannah Lynn comes out with new ones on Diamond Art Club, but I'm gonna have to not even look. And Treasure Studios Art has the new artist, and I wanted a few of those, and it's like, that's gonna have to wait. It'll have to wait. So what are you all working on? Have you all been in a funky mood too? I don't know how to get out of it. Sometimes I will sit in here and diamond paint, and I will go on YouTube and put in ocean sounds, and I will have a video on of the ocean. It can't have music. I don't like it with music. So I'll listen to that, because the beach is my happy place. So I told Scott that, and he said, well, we can't really head to Myrtle Beach. And I said, we have a beach here. We have Lake Ontario. And he said, no, because if he wants to go to a beach, he wants to go out of state. Like, I'd just be happy with that for a whole day. They have all these places to go to. They have restrooms. A couple of them I've been to, they have small restaurants, but we usually pack a cooler. And I can take my Kindle and sit in the shade and read and listen to the ocean. And I haven't been on vacation. When's the last? I think 2017 was the last Myrtle Beach one. So yeah, I think I'm having withdrawals. And Justin and I, we wanted to go and rent a cottage or a cabin at the Thousand Islands this summer, but we couldn't do that because of what was going on. Everything was closed, and with Scott not working. Couldn't do that. Wasn't, if I hadn't been buying diamond painting kits, I would have been fine. I could have used that money towards vacation, but I didn't, and this summer's not a good summer to do that anyways. So maybe next year. It was just going to be Justin and I. Taking a week off. But it'll have to wait till next summer. And I I knew I had some melts, wax melts, and some votive candles in a drawer, and I went and looked in there because I haven't looked in there in a long time. I found a whole bunch of jar candles. I'm like, are you kidding me? I still have a bunch of jar candles. Now, I used to burn candles almost every night. I would have one in the bathroom, the kitchen, my bedroom, and the family room. Well, Miss Pearl is a klutz. She doesn't look where she's going, and if she wants to do something, she's going to do it and not pay attention to her surroundings. I don't know why she's like that. I don't know if it's just her or if that's how Maine Coons are. But, yeah, she's a pain. So I really don't burn candles anymore. So I prefer the wax melts. She can't hurt herself. And I watched a video of somebody who uses wax melts, and she chops up the wax out of the jar candles. She said she still buys the jar candles, and she chops them up. So I might have to do that. Okay, I got all the black done in this section. Woohoo! What time is it? 5:30. And I gotta fix dinner. We're just having like hamburger helper. Nothing fancy today. See, I just rambled today. I didn't even tell you what I've been watching, what I've been reading, nothing. And you probably don't care. Okay, this is an AB. It's the only one I have. There aren't a lot of these, so I'm hoping this is the last section that really needs them. I don't think I have another bag. I'm not sure. Maybe I do have more. This section really has a lot of them. Then I thought about putting up like a curtain rod along the wall in my old creativity room and taking all the canvases out of the boxes and hanging them up, and then putting the drills in a couple dresser drawers, because I have a dresser in here for my crafts, but that room gets very, very hot and I don't want to ruin my canvas. Where if they're kept in here, I have an air conditioner. So, and I don't have room on a wall in here to hang up. And I do have a closet in here, but the dresser takes up half of it, and the other half I could hang my diamond paintings in. I just have to clear off. There's like a TV stand inside the closet that has like, I put the coloring books in a pile that are WIPs, and I have a pile of finishes that I do when I make my video for my finishes. And then the bottom shelf of the old TV stand is anything that has to do with my reading. So I've got, like I said, I have to do some organizing in here. And if I do hang them up, I need to get some more pant hangers. Okay, now I have another question for you guys that hang yours. When you hang them up with the pant hangers, but they're wider, even if I use the shortest part of the canvas to hang up, it's still wider than the pant hanger and it curls on the ends. Do you guys cut like a piece of cardboard that's the length or the width or whatever to hang up also with it so it doesn't curl the edges? I don't know if you know what I'm talking about. It's just the pant hanger is shorter. So I still have a lot of canvas poking out of the sides at the top, you know. So is there anything special that you do so that they don't curl? So then I could hang up all my canvases. And I have some that still need to be framed and hung up. I was thinking of using poster frames, because poster frames aren't very expensive. And that should be okay to hold a diamond painting in. I know I want to put Jessica Rabbit on the front of the door in this room, and then on the back of the door I want to hang my Love at its Darkest, which is Jack and Sally. So I want that to hang on the back of the door in here. And then I got to figure out where I want to hang other things. I still have to do, Scott's Wolf was the first thing I ever diamond painted. And I bought the canvas to spray paint it or paint it or whatever, and then glue the wolf on it to hang. And I haven't done that yet. Yep. Yes, I'm still rambling. I like my videos when I ramble, but it seems like I ramble about the same things in every video. People get tired of the same thing. So that's why I always tell you guys to give me questions and I'll answer them. But I don't get many comments on my videos either. So like the last diamond paint and WIP N Chat, I think there's 4 comments. And the one was from Craftin' with Christy. And that says, "Hey Shalene, thank you for WIP N Chat. While I finished my coloring page, I need to declutter some of my stuff like clothes that don't fit me anymore." Stuff like that. Yep, I hear ya. I have bags that are supposed to be going to like those clothes bins that you can drop them off at. I have a couple bags like that that need to go. And I know I could probably fill another garbage bag full. And now when I get undressed every night, when I get dressed in the morning, if I notice the shirt I put on has a stain or a small hole in it, then I know that the stain didn't come out when I washed it and it's already set. So I'm starting to throw those out. So that's why I needed some new shirts. I have enough like dress shirts, and I don't really go anywhere for those. But it was my t-shirts, because I like to wear t-shirts during the week. So I'm trying to rearrange my drawers and my dressers, plus my my bed frame is an old water bed frame. I had to get rid of the water bed mattress. The Scott has a bad back, so we couldn't have the water bed anymore, so we kept the frame, and it has a mattress in, a regular bed mattress in the frame. So under each side of the bed, the pedestal has 3 drawers. So I have 6 drawers. I have too many clothes is my problem. But I have them by season also. Spring, summer, fall, winter. Yes, I do. I do. Lisa Bradley says, still on lockdown. I did a couple of coloring pages and I'm now doing Friends of the Maiden. Ooh, nice. Okay, number 2. This is not an AB, just number 1 was. Michaela Dodge says, is always beautiful work. I sent you a PM on Facebook. I hope that you are feeling better. I know I've been keeping up on you on Facebook, and you're constantly in my thoughts and prayers with your health. So I hope you're doing okay. And Tammy Heiler says, hi Shalene, hope you're doing well. No, I wanted to get Enchanted but never did. Looks nice. Still working Once Upon a December. Yeah, I love that Once Upon a December. That is so pretty. And I can't remember if I got that. Did I get that? I don't think so. I do have a list of all the diamond paintings I have so that I can look at my list, because I can't always remember. And I know Lisa Bradley's going to be doing a Hannah Lynn diamond painting along, so I'm going to be doing one of my Hannah Lynn's for that. And she's going to be doing a Halloween one in October, so I just ordered a Halloween one from Treasure Studios Art. Yeah, I guess this is more relaxing to me. But I have all these ideas I want to do for coloring. You know? Probably, stop it, Daenerys. Probably in September things will change a little bit, because Blake starts preschool, so he'll be gone for half a day. Carson will be in hopefully in first grade. He has to go to he's doing summer school online, so hopefully he'll pass summer school and go into first grade. So I will have like half a day. And I'm thinking during that half a day is when because I get to come home. I don't have to stay at their house. I think that's when I'm going to make my videos. And get some more stuff done. So when I come home at night, I can just fix dinner and do whatever. I don't know. It'll be a little different. But I think I'm going to say goodbye, because I'm getting hungry and it's going on 6 o'clock. And we aren't having anything fancy, just hamburger helper. I don't have hamburger helper that often, just once in a while. So, sorry about all the rambling and the venting, and I think I'm just tired. And the weather didn't help. And I need a place to escape from what's going on in the world, and I can't even do that. So, let me just finish this small section right here. So, is there any other diamond painting alongs that I need to know about? Is there any other color alongs I need to know about? I need to see what the June color alongs are that are out there. get them written down, and then figure out what ones I want to do. Ouch. I would like to do another page in Romantic Country 1, and of course another Hannah Lynn. For the Hannah Lynn, there's a few Hannah Lynn ones, color alongs. Okay, I'm going to leave this in the tray because I'll come back later. And that is it for today. And look for more videos. I can't remember if there's any scheduled for tomorrow of unboxings. If there's not, I will probably do a flip through of the new coloring book I got. I think I'll do that instead of unboxings, because if it's hot in the kitchen, that's where I do my unboxings, because there's more room than in here. If it's hot in the kitchen, I won't be doing that. Taking deep breaths. I love you guys, and I will talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.